Hey, how's it going? This is Jonathan with Salt Lake Valley Chevrolet, and today what we have is the all-new 2020 Chevy High Country. And as you can see, it's already, you got the beautiful Summit white exterior, got some trailer, some work truck mirrors. That's for the trailering package. You have some pre-installed running boards, side steps on each side, and then some corner steps for each corner as well. You have your standard hitch. You have a spray-in bed liner. Got a few hooks ranging from 12, if I remember correctly. Got 3 on each corner. Down over here you have additional outlets for your trailering, and over there you have a 120 volt outlet. So coming up off with this bad boy, you got the 6.6 Duramax diesel engine with the 10-speed Allison transmission. So with that 6.6, you're hauling about 397 horsepower with about 765 pounds of torque, which is pretty freaking awesome. And with the 6.6 diesel, you're hauling out about 30,000 pounds in total. Already coming up over here, you have a little DEF fluid input over here, as you would normally have it on your engine. This you don't have to fill as much. We do have sensors all over this vehicle, so the second you're running low, the vehicle itself will notify you. And with most of our 2020 vehicles, you got the keyless ignition. You can also remote start it. Press on the lock button twice, hold this button, and there you go. Coming up off of the interior, you've got all black leather. You've got your Bose sound system. Over here you have a wireless charging port. Sorry if I'm all over the place, but this vehicle just has so many things.
I'm doing well. How are you?
So many features on it. Coming up off on the left, you have your drives, your modes, trailer mode. If you turn it over on the right, you can go to normal or off-road. It entirely depends on you. You have your auto, so that's your standard 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive high, 4-wheel drive low. This just wants to focus, I do apologize for that. These are your high beams, your cargo light over in your back. This is just to adjust the brightness for your instrument cluster, and this is to adjust your headlights. Already coming up off here, you have a very nice, very pretty instrument cluster. And up over here, if you can see, you have a heads-up display giving you your miles and whatnot as you're driving, powered by a little screen routed over here. Over here you have your steering wheel, your cruise control, heated seat option or heated steering wheel option, collision alert. Once you start playing around with this, it's going to come up off on your heads-up display and just let you know how you're working with it. Over here you have your voice commands. Once you connect via Bluetooth, doesn't matter whether you're an Apple or Android person. Once you connect up into that, you can initiate GPS, send text messages, make calls, all that kind of stuff. Hands-free at its finest. Down over here though, there are a lot of things to go over. First and foremost, your infotainment screen. Got all sorts of stuff. With the cameras for the High Country, you have 8 cameras in total. You have 2 in the back, 2 in the front, and 2 on each side of the mirrors, if I remember correctly. I'd have to triple check on that, but you have you have a few different kinds of angles, from the front, from the back, from the sides, from your bed, all that kind of stuff. Let's see. You have a 360-degree view. You have your bed right there, all that kind of stuff. Pretty awesome to work around with, but it takes time to getting used to. So apart from that, coming up over down here, you have your AC controls. Once you start working with that, it should come up on your screen. A little bit easier for you to navigate around it. Down over here, with the High Country, you have the option for heated seats and for cooled seats. So once you start activating that, your seats should feel a little fresh, get cool, you know, especially in this heat. It's kind of crucial. Be pretty awesome. Over here you have your exhaust brake, your lane assistance, and your park brake assistance. This is the button to open your tailgate and open it and close it back up. This option is only for the high countries and the LTZs. You have your hazards, traction control, and power, and this is to send power to your outlet. Whether it's this one over here or the one in your back. And then you have your hill descent control. Both the hill descent control and the exhaust brake work beautiful. Work very well together in the event that you're going downhill with a pretty hefty load on your back. Over here you have your trailer park brake. Once you start activating that, it should come up on your heads-up display up here, and then you can just dabble with it as to how much gain you would like to put on your vehicle or on your trailer. You have a few compartments over here. Again, the wireless charging port's really awesome. Works for any iPhone 8 Plus, and there's a specific model that it applies to after. I think it's a Samsung Galaxy S10 for the Androids where it's compatible. Over here you have a rather spacious console. You have a USB, USB-C auxiliary input. You have a little light over here. Pretty awesome to look at. Then, I don't know if you're able to see these, but it's got a beautiful High Country logo on each of your seats. To proceed over to the back, gotta love the running boards. Pretty spacious area, pretty easy to maneuver. You can push these back up with ease. You can put some stuff over here, keeps everything in place. You have a few hidden compartments over here. Cup holders and whatnot. You have a 12-volt outlet, USB, USB-C, and you can also heat the seats up back over here. That would be the only option for the seats in the back. But as you're already looking at this is pretty spacious. Gotta love the crew cabs. And I'm pretty sure I've just covered about everything except over here. Over here would be your dome light, or your dome lights would be over here, and then on the center you have controls for your sunroof and for your back glass. So right over here you have two options, whether you want to slide it or you tilt it. And then over here you have your button for your sliding glass door. In case you have dogs, pets, or anything like that, certainly they'd want to stick their heads out. Be a pretty nice feature for them. And that's just about it, my man. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I haven't gone through every single detail on this vehicle, but I'd be more than happy to. So again, this is the 2020 High Country with the 6.6 Duramax diesel and the 10-speed Allison transmission. And hope you enjoy. Take care.